And I'm going to do a bounce real quick. We're going to talk for a minute. And today is day 420. I have, what does that mean for those of you who don't know my channel? I had made it a commitment to jump 365 days in a row, and I have not stopped. I am on day 420. So for some of y'all also know what that represents. I don't partake in that, but I know what it's about. So let's go ahead and get day 420 on and get the bounce done. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to do it fast. It's Christmas Eve, and in 30 minutes, I have people coming over, and I'm not even dressed. I did take my shower already, so that's good, okay? Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer.
5 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer.
Second timer, 1 minute.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know my little strategy, I do the 1-minute timer to remind people that even on a day like today, when you have all the excuses in the world about why you can't turn on your pumps in your lymphatic system and why you don't have time to rebound, you can at least do 1 minute of rebounding and then get off your rebounder and go cook your Christmas meal or whatever you're doing. 1 minute is hardly anything, and before we know it, that buzzer's gonna go off and it's gonna be 1 minute and you turned on your pumps in your lymphatic system for what you needed for the day. So that's what the whole thing is about the 1 minute. Now, the 5 minute is, oh, what? Oh my gosh, can y'all hear that? 1 minute's already over. Alexa, stop. Bye-bye. See y'all later. Have Merry Christmas for all you guys who can only do 1 minute and get on with it. Go for it. Good job. You did 1 minute. Now we're going to do 4 more minutes, okay? So I wrote in my title, get that 5 minutes in no matter what, even if you don't have time for it, because you're going to feel better. It's going to give you oxygen. It's going to make you feel good. You're going to have energy. So hopping on your treadmill, your rebounder, even when you don't have the time, you can squeeze time from somewhere else, okay? So I don't have any makeup on. I just took a shower like 2 hours ago, and I'm not even sure what I'm going to wear when my friends and family come over in 35 minutes, and I'm going to be cooking them lunch. So I jump on anyway because I'm making myself the priority. All the other stuff about them arriving and all that stuff, it's no big deal. They're not going to know the difference. I'm getting it in before they get here. And then I'm going to feel good that I did it, especially on Christmas Eve, especially when you don't probably have time in the evening to get it done. So always try to make yourself a priority, even if it's something as simple as this little health bounce to circulate energy. I committed to doing 5 minutes, but if I feel like it, I might go longer. So I'm going to extend my 5 minutes by 2 minutes each time, and then see if I complete 10 minutes or if I just want to do 7 minutes today. Then I'll do maybe 3 minutes tonight before I go to bed. So I don't know if y'all can hear, but there are birds in my chimney that are up at the top of the chimney, and they're singing, and it's like a megaphone where the bird sounds come into my house. And I love it because my mom loved the birds. And so when that little bird, a little mockingbird, goes and sits up and perches up on the chimney, it's like my mom is singing in the house to me, reminding me that she's nearby, even though she's passed on. So I love when that little bird shows up, and it's so cute that she just showed up on Christmas Eve. So that's just a sweet little reminder. So I wanted to tell y'all something last night. So I've been walking in the neighborhood for 20 minutes, and then I added a longer route, and I did 30 minutes. And so my calves and my knees were hurting last night when I was in bed, and it was like midnight, and I had just gone to bed, so I hadn't been there long. And so I decided to come in here, and I stood at Life Pro. So I'm extending my jump. So I got on this whole body vibration right here in front of me called the Life Pro, and I stood on it for 5 minutes on, high or whatever. And I figured by shaking up my muscles, it would like maybe shake out the lactic acid or whatever was making my muscles kind of burn. And then I was able to go to bed. I mean, it worked. And I went back to bed and it was fine. I didn't feel it. I wasn't in pain or anything. So I'm just letting y'all know that a device like that has so many different benefits. It's not just what they advertise on TV or on the internet. You can use it for other things. Like if you have if you feel nervous, if you feel anxious, if you're not calm, if you're feeling scared or uncomfortable, I think it's a great thing to sit on it, and it helps to regulate you. Just like when we're babies, we like rocking, sitting in a rocking chair, moms, or just rocking back and forth. It's like that. It's like the body gets a vibration, an electrical pulse that causes another feeling inside. So I'm learning that there are multiple benefits to my Life Pro that I've really enjoyed. So I wanted to tell you all about that, because there's always just these little things that I'm kind of figuring out. And I want to talk about them on my channel. Alexa, give me 2 more minutes. Alexa, add 2 more minutes. Okay, now we're going on 9. We're going up to 9 minutes, and I was only committed to doing 5 minutes because I'm kind of in a hurry. So I'll tell y'all what I'm making for my friends and family coming over for lunch. I have wild caught salmon fillets that I'm heating up in the oven at 400 for 12 to 14 minutes. And then I'm making some steamed spinach and some steamed broccoli. And I do have some French bread that I will heat up for those who want it. And then my friend is bringing, I think, chocolate pie for dessert from a place called House of Pies. So this morning I woke up a little early, so to speak, comparatively, and got together, and I helped a woman who was out of town pick up an order from a Mediterranean grocery store, and I drove it like 7 miles to her house, and then her neighbor opened the door, and I put it all in the refrigerator because they're coming in from out of town tonight and they wouldn't have time to get Christmas spread, you know, charcuterie or snacks because they've been gone out of town. And so I helped her out and made her Christmas a little bit more merry. And I had my little Santa hat on, and I felt great about being able to help someone in need because I had the time to do it. Alexa, add 1 more minute.
1 minute added.
Okay, so here's our final countdown, 1 minute. I was only gonna do 5 minutes because I have excuses. I need to get dressed for my guests coming over. Alexa, what time is it?
Good afternoon, hurry. The time is 12:34.
Okay, that's fine. They're not gonna get here till 1 and after. I'm gonna have plenty of time. Okay, see? First, you build up in your head, I don't have time for exercise. I don't have time for rebounding. I don't have time. I have people coming over. And then when you just pause and do it, you end up adding time, creating time, having time be available. Now I have plenty of time to go change clothes and put something nice on, put some mascara on my eyelashes, maybe some powder on my face and some lipstick on my lips. And then I'm gonna have time to cut my cucumbers. Wow, that 1 minute went by really, really fast. All right, well, there we go. See, 5 minutes can turn into 10 minutes. Alexa, stop. That's how fast you can get your little workout done. And I wasn't planning on doing. Woo! Live stream, you never know what's gonna happen. I wasn't planning on doing 10 minutes. And look at that, I got it in on Christmas Eve. Woohoo! Day 420. The angle of this camera makes me look short. Hi guys. What are y'all doing? All right. Okay guys, I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, but wishing you all 100% love. Okay, none of our Avanti community is here, so I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I'm going to go get dressed. I got my 10 minutes in. I hope you get something in as well. All right, bye guys.